They might be that one. They might be that one because, he asked me for the numbers and I said that would be number 1 of 2017. I don't know. I would have to talk to Greg.
I mean, I was assured it was taken care of too, so.
Yeah, I was under that assumption
I was
as
under,
well.
right, we did our job, we sent it out, it should go to him, he should do whatever he needed to do, and then.
No, it
should
is
be-
not final. No, it is
should be
not.
filed,
No,
so-
it's not.
Right,
Not until it's recorded.
so let's make sure, I would also suggest that we should vote on this and adopt this as local law 1.
I don't, it's
We
too
don't need
old.
to read
You
that.
don't mess with law unless you
Okay.
know exactly what you're doing.
Okay,
So,
what do we do?
we need an attorney.
Well, one thing to say here is, in very recent times, the state has eliminated the attorney's signature. The last signature actually is Linda's.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
I don't know
But
when that happened or
what I'm
why,
saying
but
is they're-
it needn't go back to the attorney and it's agonizing.
But I think there's already a local law 1 of 2007.
I do too. I'm pretty
But-
sure because
but the
I
re-
signed a paper for Greg.
Yes, but the reason people don't think there's one is because you can't find it on the state website.
Right. And so the question is, okay, so did this get filed? Do you get the copy
No,
of
I-
this? You should have the copy.
I should
from
have
all
a
of this.
copy, yeah, but I haven't gotten a copy yet because I normally get a copy and then it says that tells me the date that it was filed. But I haven't gotten anything.
So you signed it, but he didn't give you a copy.
I had a discussion.
No, because I don't get a copy unless the state files it, once the state files it.
I was in Greg's office having a general discussion about local laws with his secretary Teresa, and she pointed to a stack of local laws sitting on a credenza and said that those had never gone to Albany, and this may in fact be what we're talking about.
Okay.
You know
We
what I'm
need
saying?
more,
Okay.
so.
It would help if Greg was.
She did.
Answer some questions.
Teresa in Greg's
So we're
office.
gonna hold off on this for now
On the
then?
one, yeah.
Okay.
But I suggest we file
Okay.
it sooner rather than later. In other words, not wait for it.
Yeah, but it doesn't need, if Neil has said, we don't even need a vote, you just have
No.
to, it needs the assignment of the law. It just needs, what she says is you just gotta file it.
Greg's office asked me, Teresa this is, I'm speaking of, asked me if that was gonna be number 1. I said yes.
Okay, so
This
maybe that's what
particular
I
item
signed
right
then.
here.
Maybe that's what I signed. Maybe he just had me, I don't think, he just had the back page and asked me to sign it because he said I'm doing a local law. So maybe that's what it was.
Okay.
So
I
maybe
didn't get a
Greg's got
copy
this
because
taken
I don't
care
think
of.
he had a copy.
I would hope so, because we've agonizingly gone through all the procedures and did everything that the board needs to do, and it seems like we're a victim of something that's out of our control at this point.
Well,
Okay.
I'm suggesting that we need to get more control by, what's happened lately is I think Neil and I have been sort of instinctively making liaison visits over to Greg to let them know that somebody is concerned about these things. And they're a little more responsive on the phone
Oh,
and so
good.
forth because of this, but we still don't know for a fact.
But it, yeah.
But I think paper is still sitting in his office.
Yeah, it sounds like there have been no definitive answers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though there have been multiple visits. and-
Yeah.
We give him his monthly check.
Well,
We
he
should
phones
make
back
sure
now.
It happens, though.
What'd you say?
I said he calls you back now sometime.
So,
All right, so moving on to the next one.
the next one. What would be our next resolution number, Linda, please?
I think it's 41. Yes, it is, resolution 41.
This would be an introduction to resolution number 41. Resolution to approve local law number 2 of 2017. I'll sponsor the resolution. Okay, I'll read through this, explain to it. Everybody has a copy in the audience as well. Whereas by resolution number 44 of 2016, titled Resolution to Settle and Consent to Discontinuance of Legal Action, Spencer versus Town of Palatine, index number 2015-715. Town Board voted to settle and discontinue the referenced litigation. And whereas in accordance with agreement, the respondents, defendants, Board of Board of the Town of Palatine stipulated and agreed that local law number 4 of 2015, local law number 5 of 2015, and local law number 6 of 2015 were null and void, and whereas such stipulation and agreement was approved and so ordered by the Honorable Joseph M. Sykes of New York State, the State of New York Supreme Court, Montgomery County, on February 6, 2016. Whereas, based on the court's order, local law number 4 of 2015 entitled, "A Local Law to Amend the Zoning Law to New Category of Land Use Devoted for Town and Municipal Purpose," should be repealed in its entirety. And whereas, based on the court's order, local law number 5 of 2015 entitled, "A Local Law to Amend the Official Town Zoning Map to Designate certain lands within the municipal service area," should be repealed in its entirety. And whereas, based on the court's order, local law number 6 of 2015 entitled, "A Local Law to Amend Article 8 of the Town Zoning Law entitled, Site Plan Approval and Special Permits," and the Site Plan Review local law adopted in July 98 should be repealed in its entirety. And whereas, in conformity with and pursuant to the so ordered stipulation settlement, local law number 2 of 17 would repeal local laws number 4, 5, and 6 of 2015. Therefore, be it resolved by the Board of the Town of Palatine hereby adopts local law number 2, we've got to vote on this, to repeal local law number 4 of 2015, local 5 of 2015, and local 6 of 2015, effective immediately. At this time, this is just an introduction to this. I realize we're gonna have to, I'd like to set a public hearing preceding next month's meeting.
Do we need a public hearing on this?
Yes, we do.
Have we not had
We
one on
do.
this?
We have not had a public
Okay.
meeting on this.
Is that correct?
We'll
And
need
the
a
only-
second on the resolution.
I'll give a second on the resolution.
Okay, I'll sponsor.
And just for clarification, we're doing this because it was part of the stipulated agreement that these
That's
laws got
correct. If
repealed.
anybody would like to see it, I have a copy of the signed order that's signed by Supreme Court Judge Sykes. I have that with me. Anybody's more than welcome to look, but I want to retain it for my records.
But technically, we have to make a local law.
Yes,
with
we
a
have to make a
technical
local law.
Rescission, and that's what we
Rescind.
were
And that's-
notified of just a short time
A
ago.
short time ago, that is correct.
And you're correcting this, so we're in
Yes.
compliance completely.
So we're in compliance with Judge Sykes' order. And
And
as I
failure,
said,
failure to do a technical rescission would bring us in breach of the lawsuit. and
That's
we
what
could
I'm
be
afraid of.
opened up to be sued again. Is
yes,
that-
that's
that
exactly
you're
what
saying?
I'm afraid
Okay.
of.
All
Just
right,
wanted to
so-
clear it up.
So this is but the resolution, is the resolution for today? This is a resolution.
No, we have to hold our public,
approve.
we have to
Right.
hold our public hearing first, and then after the public hearing, that's when we can make our decision. But we have to hold a public hearing, of course, and I would ask that if we could do that preceding, the same day of, but preceding the start of the next meeting in April.
Okay. So Linda, would you post?
Yes.
So, well, I'll call a public hearing for, what is it, April 26th?
20 what? 26.
Yes, 26.
At 6 PM?
At 6?
Mm-hmm.
Now-
Okay, and this is for this is for,
Local law number X. We need to make sure we understand from Greg what's,
all right,
I do think it's number 1,
But-
because whatever local laws we have before were 2000.
but this is, all right, for local law, whatever number it is,
Number 1.
is this to repeal or to null and void, or how do you want it worded?
To repeal 4, 5, and 6.
4, 5, and 6 in their entirety. And as when I had
4,
spoke to Greg's
5,
office, he
and
said this
6.
would be actually number 2
Of 2015.
He said number
of
2?
17.
2 of 17?
Yes,
Okay.
that's
Because
what.
the other one would.
Hold on, you're
Excuse me.
confusing Linda right now, because she's writing a whole bunch of stuff down, so.
It might not be though, because if this other one is not 1, and if it in fact was filed.
Okay, well, we should double check that.
Yeah, I will check with Greg. When I was talking to Greg, I was on my own personal thing, so I will do that as the capacity of the town clerk this time.
Thank you.
When I go to talk to him.
Fantastic.
And it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 15.
15, that is correct.
Right. To repeal local laws.
Okay,
Yeah,
great, thank you.
can I just bring something else? I'm sorry.
Is it related to these local laws?
Yes, it is. Linda will not be here because she'll be out from her operation, and she just said Dorothy will only stay to 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna take care of the meeting minutes?
I have to get somebody to take minutes and do the recording.
Okay, so
I will find somebody to do.
I'm only mentioning because now we
Yeah.
just added a hearing
Yeah,
prior to
hearing
the
to it.
meeting, and I just wanna make sure we're
Well,
on the same page.
that's gonna be a couple weeks, so if
I'm just
depending,
bringing it up,
if I
so,
can't come here, I will find someone to take minutes and
Okay.
record.
Okay.
thank you, Linda.
And
I
you
just
will
wanna
take
make
care
sure.
of the legal notice and so forth,
Right, I
correct?
will take care of the legal notice before I leave, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. I just don't wanna put more burden on you
No,
when
Yeah,
you're
so
not
I-
here,
you know, and like I said, depending on how it goes, I may be here, who knows? I might not be able to stay for the whole thing, but I could at least be here
Okay,
part of the night.
Thank you.
thank you.
Okay, so we need the motion to, thank you.
You're welcome.
We need the motion to approve the justice report.
I'll second that.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? We need the motion to approve the abstract.
I'll make that motion.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions?
We're gonna have to do them separate. We're gonna have to,
Okay,
the auditor said we have to approve the second set for last month.
okay.
So we have to do that. too.
So, nullify that vote we just took.
Well, no, we can do, this
Oh,
will
because I
be
just
for the
said
first
the
one, and then we can do the
abstract,
second
so-
one?
Yeah,
That was for
we,
this
I
one.
just said the abstract, no, so there's no clarity on what we're voting for. All right,
Well, we
so,
can put the abstracts of the March meeting, of March, and then we can do the approval of the replacement abstracts for February.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, we need the motion to approve the abstracts for March.
I'll make that motion to approve the abstracts for March.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? And we need the motion to approve the replacement vouchers for February.
Make that motion.
I'll second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Okay, great.
Those are mine.
Put them in a locker. Lock them up.
Is justice report here too also? I don't see it. Okay, thank you.
Okay, any further discussion? Any other agenda items? All right, then we need the motion to adjourn.
You didn't do the public comment.
We did. We eliminated the
one.
second.
Can I make one?
No, we can next meeting.
I'll make it the newspaper.
Okay.
If you skip,
Did we
We
get
need
a
a motion
second?
to adjourn.
I got a.
You got screwed.
Did we get a second?
Second.
Any discussion?
Okay.
Wouldn't hurt anything.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions?
I think it's right down here, right? You know, you should fold up, you should have gone up and look at the house up there.
Oh, that, no.
Well, now, wait a minute. What I wanted to say was, Palatine Bridge also.
Okay.
And we now have where they were 50 years ago.
I should just damn thing off.
We have a drug